Hey coin collectors, Dan the Collecting Man here. Today I want to talk about two new coins coming out of the Perth Mint, the PNC and also the carded coin for the 125 year Perth Mint anniversary. So I thought I'd go through these because it's a bit of a part of a series and go through what my thoughts are on these coins and how they're presented. So I'll start with the PNC because it only got released last week and I thought it was a pretty cool and unique thing to have. It was very low numbered, so only 2024, obviously this being 2024 year. So I got 974, so pretty reasonable number halfway through. And I thought this was pretty cool. It's very hard to get on the day, so I was not able to get it initially. I had to pay a little bit extra to get it on eBay. But this was first issued at $25.95, so a pretty high price for a PNC initially. So yes, it is a very low number, but given that this is not intended for circulation coin, I thought that was pretty high, given that you can get these carded ones for only $15. But I think it's definitely unique to have. The other key things to note on this is it's a postpaid one, so it hasn't got a stamp on it or anything unique. And one thing I think was a bit of a miss on this one is they got the stamp here, or this like little kind of stamp with the 18th of June 2024. Now the Perth Mint's actual date of opening was the 20th of June 2024, so that was a bit of a miss there as well. So as you can see within here, there 20th of June 1899, so it would have been cool if they actually dated that the 20th of June as well. The other thing I'm going to note on this is the actual design itself. So obviously you've got the Perth Mint building there with the coin, but then you've got all this random gold kind of color here that just, to me, it's a bit of an odd kind of design. So where you got the card that has the kind of colors and it kind of all works together, this one I felt a little bit odd and it doesn't actually match the series. So what I mean by that is, as we can see here, we've got all the wattle flowers with the animals there, the way it's all designed. And then we look at the boxes. The boxes all have the same with the flowers and the animals. So I've got the other boxes for the other coins that have come out so far. So they've all got the same kind of design. So it's a little bit odd that they've gone with the PNC to be different from that. So I thought that was a little bit of a miss in that regard. So definitely something I think it will be collectible still. You're looking around $65 on eBay to get this. I don't think it's going to be a high collectible coin because it's not a coin that's going to ever end up in circulation. So there will be lots of these made because this is unlimited. But definitely for me, I wanted to get the full set. So it didn't matter for me. I wanted to make sure I had it, but I don't think this is ever going to be a cool value. So I'd love to know in the comments below, did you get one or are you keen on getting one? And do you think $65 is a fair price for having this, given it is quite a low number to get? So I'd also talk about the carded version. So this one was $15.50, still accessible from the Perth Mint. A lot of these are going to be made. I think it's quite nice the way they've done the card. As you can see here, it's got the $1. It's a base metal coin, so it's not a precious metal, and it has the same kind of write up on all the other coins. So this one is obviously a $1 coin with King Charles on it, and it is pretty cool to have. I do like this one. I do like it in this color, so it's almost like the gold color. It really does kind of pop out. The design absolutely stands out. So where you get a silver one, you can see the silver one looks pretty good, but I definitely think in this gold kind of color, it definitely pops out for me a lot more. So I'm pretty happy to have these. Like I said, I won't be getting many more of these, just one of each. Here's something pretty cool, and it's a nice way to add to the set. So it's a very similar size almost to the platinum, but I'll compare it to a $1 coin and show you how a real circulating $1 coin compares to the size of this one. So as we can see here, this is the coin that goes into our circulation. So it's the $1 coin Mob of Roos, and I'll show you the difference in size with the actual coin. So as you can see, it is quite a lot larger. Obviously having a larger planchet allows the design to pop out a bit more, which is good, but obviously you can never use these in circulation. So They're only ever going to be collectible, and I find often these coins that aren't the same size as circulating coins never really kind of hold their value if it's a base metal. So obviously precious metal is different, but when it comes to a base metal, I find these ones aren't as collectible long term. I think this is pretty unique because it is the Perth 125, and there is a bit of a series of coins, and now we're going to have obviously the St. George and the Dragon Perth Mint version for 125 years, which is something I'm very keen to get in the next week or two, the gold version, and I'm definitely wanting to get the 1 ounce of gold on top of that in this version here. So I'm definitely looking to add and get the full set, because I think I love everything for the Perth Mint. I think it's pretty unique, especially with these designs, having the kangaroo, the koala, and the kookaburra all on the same coin is really cool. So obviously we've got King Charles, and I'd love to know in your comments below, what's your favourite so far? Do you like the coloured, the gold gilded, the proof? For me, I like the 2 ounce gold gilded. I think this one absolutely pops out the most. It looks really, really cool. And it's definitely a nice, unique one to have. And I like the way they've done the gold gilding around the side. And you can just see that proof-like finish. Well, it is a proof finish on this one. So definitely pops out as well. But I think having this and the PNC is a pretty cool set. So does anyone else have the set like I have? Is anyone else intending to get the full collection of coins? I've got a few of the 1 ounce silvers. I'm pretty sure they're almost sold out of the Perth Mint with a pretty high mintage, but they're definitely, a lot of people are now looking to collect these because they're definitely quite desirable given their heritage. So I highly recommend getting the 1 ounce silver if you can. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Give us a shout out if you've got any other questions or feedback. Please ensure you are subscribed if you're not already subscribed to my videos. I've got some pretty cool, unique coins coming up in the next month that'll be really interesting to talk about. And like I said, I'll be getting the rest of the set and have a completed set. And I've also got the proof version getting graded at the moment, so I hope to get that back in the next month, and hopefully I get a 70 for that one. So thanks so much for watching and joining the coin collecting community. I'll catch you in my next video. Dan.